Hello everyone and welcome to SQL Development Crash Course. This is your host Mohan and we are at day 19. Today we are going to learn about Common Table Expression or CTE. In our last video we have learned about SQL Case When. So in case if you haven't watched that video or if you haven't watched the whole series, please go and watch the series. It will be very helpful for you to understand the further concepts. So let's move to the SQL Server Management Studio. So before diving into the examples, let's understand what is the CTE or common table expression. So CTE in SQL Server is a kind of temporary named result set, or you can say it's a temporary table that exists only for the duration of a single SQL statement. And why we use CTE? We use CTE to simplify the complex queries by breaking them into the smaller and the reusable parts. You will understand more about CTE once we will start doing the examples. So in our examples today, we will use two tables here. One is the department where we have 6 departments, and the another table is the employee table where we have 100 records and all those employees details are mentioned. So now, if we say that if we want to find the employees where the salary is more than 100,000 or 1 lakh, we need to write the query here. Select what we want to find. We want to find for example, we want to find the name, okay, department name, salary. This is what we want to get from EMP table, and we'll write where salary is greater than 100,000. If you write this query, it will give you the result, and we have 37 rows in this output. And we have all the employees details where like who's are earning more than 1 lakh rupees or 100,000 rupees. Now if I want to write the same as CTE, so the syntax of CTE will start with keyword, and then we can give the name of the table or temporary table, and we can give this as keyword, and inside a parenthesis I need to write the query. So here the query is already there. I have written the parenthesis here, and then we can get anything from the result set. So I can write select star from CTE. So in the C, if you see this, if you will run this query, this result set will be stored as table CTE. And if I will run the whole statement, it will give name, department name, and salary. If I will write here employee ID or joining date, let's see if we have the correct column name. Okay. So now if I will run this query, I will get the joining date as well, because whatever result set, whatever columns we have selected in this inside query, this will be executed and the results will be shown in the output. Right. Now I will show you another example. So this is just to tell you about the syntax. Now, here we want to get for each employees, we want to show their name, department, and the total headcount of the employees in that department. So here we have employee table. Here we can see like we have admin department. So let's say we have around 15 employees in admin and 30 employees in finance. So in our output, I will get the name, for example, Sara Reddy, and then I'll get the name of Sara Reddy, like a name of the department that is admin, and total headcount that will be 15. This is just for example. This is what we want to achieve. So first, we want to get the count of the employees in each department. And how we can do that? We can write here, select department name, count star as, we can write this as a department employee count from EMP. And if I will run this query, this will not work. If you know the concept of aggregate column, so here this count star is an aggregate column. So all the non-aggregate columns should be in the group by statement. So here department name is a non-aggregate column. So here it will be in the group by clause. So we can see we have 16 in admin, 13 in finance and HR and so on. So now we have got the department name and count of the employee in each department. Now I can use this this result set, and I can store that in a CTE with, for example, now I will write this, no, I will not write as CTE, I will write EMP count as, and I will enclose this query in a parenthesis. Okay, and here now I can write select name, department employee count from from here we have two tables. One is employee table, that is our base table, and we need to join this table with the CTE table. So what is the name of our CTE table? EMP count. We will join this table, and when we are joining any table, we need to get the common column name where the data type is same. So here department name is same in employee table, and even with the employee count table, we have the same column name with the same data type. Okay, so now here the name is not present in this, so we can simply write here, we need not to write the alias here, but the department name, it is present in both the tables, so I will take it from employee table, and this is from employee count table, which we have used as CT. So now what we have done, simply this was the query which we have enclosed, and we have stored the output of this particular query in the employee count, and now we are selecting the employee name, department name from both the tables. So employee name will be from the EMP table, and all those two columns will be from the employee count table. So we will join them with the department name column. Here, if I will run this, I'll get the output. Here you can see I have received total 100 records. So it is giving the name of each employee and their department name, as well as the total employee count in that department. So you can see finance we have 13, HR we have 19, IT we have 16. So this is how we can use this as a CTE. For now, if someone will say, please find the employees whose salary is greater than the average salary. That what we need to do, we need to find the average salary first, because we need to compare this average salary from the employees whose salary is greater than average salary. So first we will write the query to get the this average salary. So we have uh, average function here, average salary as avg salary from emp. Right now if I will run this query, we have average salary of the like the from the whole from the all 100 salaries, it has calculated the average. So average is, what is average? It is 83877. Now I want to get the employees whose salary is greater than this one. So what we can do, we can keep this as in parent in the inside the parenthesis, and here I will store the result of this query in a temporary table, that is we can select CTE with CTE as select average salary as average salary from EMP, and I will use this table to get the data. So what I want to write, what I want to get, select the name and salary. Okay, what we want to get, salary and, okay, salary from, we have two tables here from EMP and the CT. We have two tables, right? EMP CT, and now here we can write where salary is greater than. Now we have this column here, average salary, not column, but we have defined that as a column here, average salary, right? Average salary. And if I will run this query, it will give you the result. So you can see we have all the employees whose salary is greater than average salary. So what was the average salary? It is 83,877. So you can see all the salaries which are greater than this. So what we have done here, we have first written the query. We'll first write the query here, whatever the query is, to get the average salary, and now we will use this CTE table and the our base table employee. So here from the CTE, we are only getting the average salary, right? This is what we are getting, or AVG underscore salary, and other details we are getting from name and salary column. So those columns are in the EMP table. So this is another way of writing the query where we can use the two tables. One is employee and one is the CTE. So this is what we can do to get the employees whose salary is greater than the average salary. Now, if I will give another statement, why I'm doing this multiple examples, because the more example you do, you will understand it better. And I will also request all of you to do practice, because if you see this video, it will look like this is very simple, but once you start doing it, you will face the difficulty. Okay, now here, what is our main focus is to find the department wise average salary of employee. Okay, department wise average salary of employee, along with employees who are paid above their department's average salary. So, for example, if we have a admin department and 10 employees work in the admin department, so we will find the average of those 10 employees. Okay, this is what it says, department wise average salary. So every department we will calculate the average of those departments salary, and now we will find the employees who are paid above their department's average salary. For example, we have employee Sara Reddy, and her salary is 45,972. And if the admin department's salary or average salary of admin department is, for example, 50,000, then this employee will not fall under that category, right? Because it is less than 50,000. And but this era, she will fall under this category. So this is what we need to find. So let's see how we can get the desired output. So first, we want to get the average salary of all the department. How we can do that? We can write select. We need to find the average salary. Okay, from EMP. Okay, and if I will run this, it will not work. Okay, it will work. Sorry, it will not. It will work. But we want to find the department wise average salary, right? So we will write department name average salary. Now it will not work because we have a non-aggregate function. So for that we have our friend group by. We will write the group by department name. Now we will see the average salary as per the department. So I will write here as average salary. Okay, right. We have now department name and average salary. Now we want to find the department wise, we want to find the employee who are getting paid or whose salaries are more than the department's average salary, right? So first we will keep this inside a parenthesis and we will write where CTEs. Now what we want, let me write the join statement first. So we will use employee table and we will join this employee table with our CTE. And on what we have in the employee, we have DPT name, and even in the this CTE, we have department name, right? So the column name are same, or the data type is same in both the table. Okay. Now what we want to find, we want to find the employee ID. So we'll write select employee ID. We will not write alias here because this employee ID column is only present in employee table. It is not present in this CTE. If it presents in the CTE, then we need to write the alias. So we will write select employee ID. The name also we don't have in this CTE table, so we can write simply without alias. But now I want to find the department name from this uh, our employee table, and the department name is present in this CTE as well as in employee table. That is why I am mentioning here E, because we want to take the department name from employee table. And now I can write salary, that is again in the employee table only. But this average salary, what we have found here, or we can write here department average salary, that will work. This is what we have in the CTE table. Now, if I will run this query, it will give you the employee ID, employee name, the department name of the employee salary, as well as the department average salary. Here, each department has different average salary. If you see here, we have six departments and we have department average salary, and that is different. So for admin, it is 88. For finance, it is 82. So here we can see in the admin 88 and the finance it is 82 and so on. So this is how we can use CTE to get the details of the employees who are paid more than the department's average salary. Okay. The next example which we are going to do is we need to find the second highest salary of the employee. Okay. So we can write first we need to find the max salary, that is the like maximum salary of the employee, like who are paid the most. Then only we can get the second highest salary. So let's see, we can write select max salary as max cell from EMP. Okay, if I will write this here, we will get this is the maximum salary 149609, 149609. But our aim is not to find this maximum salary, but we want to find the salary of the like second highest salary of the employee. Okay, so what we can do, again we can put this as uh, our CTE table with we can write EMP as whatever we want to write EMPS as. So the result of this, the max salary will be stored in this EMPS table. And now what we want to select, again we want to use two table, that is employee and CTE, not CTE, EMPS ES. Okay, these are the two tables you want to write, you want to use, and we'll write select uh, name or employee ID. Again, employee ID is there only in one table, so we'll write employee ID. Name is also present in EMP table, so I'll write EMP or the name. And what you want to write, we want to write the salary as well. No, not salary. Okay, we want to get only this detail, employee ID and name from EMP, EMPS, ES. And here we can write where salary is less than this max cell. Okay. Now if I will write this, oh sorry, my bad. With EMP, select max as max from EMP, that is fine. Select EMP from EMP, EMPS, where am I missing something? Okay. Okay, got it. Here. Okay, now it will work. So here, if I will run only this query, what it is doing, it is selecting the employee ID name from this table and joining this table. And here, max salary is greater than max salary. Sorry, salary is less than max salary. So here we can see that we have 99 rows because only one employee have the max salary, but we don't want all of the records, right? We want the only second highest salary. So here, what we need to do, we need to order by this, order by which column, salary, and we will write the descending. By this, we will get all the salary of the employees in the descending order, right? Even instead of this, we can also write salary also. That will work better. Okay, so now we have all the salaries, and now we have order by in the descending order. The highest salary of all those 99 rows will all the 99 employees out of those 99 will get the highest salary in the top, right? So we don't want all those salary, we want only top one. So I can write top one here, and now if I will run, I will get the second highest salary, the name of the person and the employee ID. So this is how we can get the second highest salary by using the CTE. Now I'll move further and we will have to calculate the average. We need to calculate the average sum of salaries of all the departments, right? So here we have those five departments and we need to get the average sum of salaries, right? So first, what we will write? We will write select average, sorry, we will write select department name, comma, sum of salary. Why we are writing this sum of salary? Because we need to get the average. Okay, so first we need to get the total sum of the total salary, then only we can get the average, right? Here, what does it mean? It want to calculate the average sum of salaries. So first we need to get the sum of salaries for all the departments, and then only we will get the average of them, right? So let's select department name, sum of salary as total total salary from EMP. And as we need to write the group by department name. Here we will see we have department name and total salary. Now I want to get the average of all those departments total salary. So here I will give this as CTE and I can write with CTE as, and I will select, let me write the, okay, select, we'll write average. Average of what? I need to get the average of total salary. Okay, average of total salary as average salary from CT. Here we don't need our basic table or base table because we only want to get the average sum of salary of all department. So here I will write from CT. So now it is giving the average of all the total salary of the department, right? Here it calculates the, like, it has added all those and divided by 6. This is how we get the average salary of the total sum of salaries, right? There are other things which I want to show here. We can write the CT like multiple times. So how we do it, and we'll write with CT as, for example, if I want to select employee ID name from EMP. Okay, this is the first thing I want to select. Then I will write comma here, and I can write another thing like Mohan as, I will write the second CT here. So we need not to write the with again. It will work with only one with clause. Here I will write salary. I want to get the salary from this CT again. I can copy it, I can paste it, and I can write John, and here I will write the department name. Okay, so now this is the last city here. So I can select anything I want. So I will write select from C CTEC. Okay. Uh, okay, let me, okay, select city, or maybe we'll write from city. I will write this with the John or with the Mohan table. Here I will write Mohan on CTE dot employee ID equal to Mohan dot EMPLO variable ID. Right here, this is how we write the join. And again, I can join the another table. That's name is John on. I can write the same here. Okay, so this is how we can write the statement here. Let me try to run it. Okay, what we want to select here as we want to select the name from CT. So I will write CT dot name, comma Mohan dot salary, comma John dot department name. So if I will run this query, I will get the details of name, salary, and department name. The main thing to notice here is in the select statement, we haven't used our base table employee or EMP. We have used employee table here in this CTE statement. So the results of this one will be stored in CTE, and this one will result in Mohan, and this one will store in as in a John table. Here we are only referring those three tables here, right? So all the so here we can see the name we have got from this city, salary we have got from second, and department name we have got from third. So this is how we can write the multiple CTE. I would request everyone to please try, and if you have any issues or if you find any error, please comment on this video, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.